I've tried to film this multiple times because my alarms kept going off for school because I forgot to turn them off. Okay, so howdy whores, welcome to the shit show. Today I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I've already washed and moisturized my skin, so now I can go right in. First, actually, let me moisturize my lips. They're a little, maybe don't stick your finger in this, but I just washed my hands, so it should be fine. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. All right, next I'm gonna go into the Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer in Cucumber. Don't you love that? Actually, let me get some more. I like my skin to be pretty moist when I put on my foundation. Is that okay? It's okay. Is it? It's fine. Okay, next, to fill in any pores that I have, I'm gonna use the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I just have this small one. Put in the smile lines. By the way, excuse my nails, I don't feel like doing them, and I'm not going to. Alright, now I'm gonna take this really ugly looking beauty blender. It's just stained, don't worry. And I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation in the shade Nude Ivory. I've only tried this I think once or twice, and the 2 times that I tried it I was going to work and wearing a mask, so I haven't really got to try it out for real. I think I'm gonna put another layer on because why not? See how it builds up. I actually put a lot. Alright, I'm back. I was making some coffee. I'm a little tired. But so far, the foundation looks so good. Look like I have glass skin. I'm looking a little pale, but that's okay. I think for concealer, I'm gonna use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 1. Chantilly. I haven't used this in so long, it's probably old, but let's just see how it goes. So I'm gonna blend that out with a beauty blender. Wow. This is looking pretty good. So now I'm gonna use some powder. I'm gonna use the Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder from Ciate London. This powder kind of scares me because it's like, it feels like an HD powder, you know, the ones that make you look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. It does smell good though. Boo! God, I look pale. I'm gonna use a brush with that same powder for the rest of my face, just because I tend to put a little bit more powder where I feel like I get oily. So I'm just putting a little bit on the rest of my face. Damn. Totally forgot. I was gonna use the Iconic London Illuminating Drops before I set my face, but I'm not even gonna try it now because that just never tends to work out. But look at these. This is just one tiny little drop. Oh, wow. I wish I would have done that. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna bronze my face with the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Sunkissed. It looks like this. I haven't bronzed my face in a really long time. I just feel like I look so like I am a pale person, but not this pale. So I really need to get back to my normal color. Now I'm going to contour with the Kat Von Sneeze Shade and Light palette. Because I haven't contoured in a while, I want to use an old trick. I used to use a big fan brush to contour, and I loved it so much. So I'm going to use this shade right here. It's a little bit cool tone, but still pretty light. Do a little bit on my forehead. I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. It broke. I really like this L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Blush. What shade is this? 191 Fantastical. Just like a nice peachy shade. Maybe I want to use something different. Let's see. Actually, yeah. I'm thinking about doing more of a red look. So I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush. Looks like, sorry, I didn't want the brush to fall out, but it already did. Looks like this, a little bit more of a neutral, I don't know, mellow wine. This is just a blush brush from Real Techniques. Aww. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of setting spray, one to set down the powders that I already put on, and two to make my highlight really shiny. And it just helps it to melt into the skin. This is the Morphe setting spray. I'm just gonna pat that in. I've been looking for my Champagne Pop highlight from Becca. Can't fucking find it. So what I'm gonna do instead, hello? Ow. I'm gonna use Becca's Moonstone mixed with the Laura Geller Gilded Honey, just to give it a little bit more of a golden look. And I'm just gonna use my finger on the bridge of my nose, on the Cupid's bow, and I'll go ahead and put some in the inner corner. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead because why not? Oh. I'm thinking I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. By the way, if my eyebrows are looking really short, it's because I shaved them off just so I can make any shape that I want at the ends. Also, something else I was gonna mention, if my walls look a little bit empty, it's because they are, and yeah, that's because I started decorating and I haven't finished. I didn't just get that in my coffee. It's fine. Wait, I said I was gonna do my eyebrows first. What the fuck am I doing? Do I want to take a pomade? No, I'll do a brow pencil. I'm trying to decide how I like to do my brows when I'm just making my own brow. But I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade, no, this is brunette. I want this one. In the shade Soft Black. I've been dyeing my hair black, but I haven't dyed it in a while, so it looks dark brown for the most part, I think. Or does it still look black? It looks brown on the roots just because my hair is brown. This, if you're looking for a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, this is probably the closest you're gonna get at the drugstore. Not bad. I'm gonna use the NARS Creme Brulee Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Creme Brulee is the color, by the way. Right? Yeah. If you want to keep your eyebrows a little bit more natural in the front, a good tip is to use like a light brow powder. And just make it look more defined and more filled in, but also still kind of fluffy. Now it's time to start the eyes. I'm already put some concealer down and set it when I was doing my concealer, and I go back and forth with my Modern Renaissance palette. Love this palette. And the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder. Alright, I don't feel like cleaning my brushes, so let's pull out of here. I'm gonna use this Morphe MB23, and I'm gonna go in with, I think first I'm gonna go in with Golden Ochre. It's this shade right here. I used to love this palette so much. I mean, I still do, but like I have so many palettes that I really need to use, so I usually don't use the same palette all the time. I need another mirror. This one's so dusty. I think I'm gonna go in with Red Ochre. I'm just gonna find a different brush. I'm gonna use this brush. It's kind of flat, but it's still a little blendy. Put that in my crease. Alright, and I'm gonna take that same blender brush. Oh, by the way, this brush was a Luxie 209 large shader. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with Burnt Orange, this color right down here. Alright, let's see if there's something in this other palette that I can use. I really love these colors. I gravitate towards these on a regular everyday basis. My normal colors, like my neutrals, are like reds and oranges. I love love this blue, but I'm not gonna use it today. I might, oh, I really want to take this all over the lid. I'm gonna do that. When I'm taking like a matte color on my lid, I still like to use my finger just so I get like the most pigment that I can, the most amount of pigment. So I'm just gonna sweet. Let me try to rub that off with my finger. I'm going to take a little bit more of burnt orange. This one. Try to blend that on in. I can't fucking see. Alright, so after I'm done blending, I like to build up that pink color just a little bit more to make sure that I didn't blend it away. Good, now I'm gonna do the under eye. Just gonna do it with this brush. I'm gonna go in with burnt orange. I'm just using the camera as a mirror now because fuck it. I like to have a really smoky under eye, so I don't really care where it goes. This is the Morphe MB16. It's like a little guy. I'm gonna try this red here. It's called Storm Dust. This is out of the Celestial Thunder palette. I'm gonna put that right. Oh, that was a mistake. I really want to go on with this shade. This nice little sparkly shade. Ignore my finger, it's stained. But it looks so good in the inner corner. I'm gonna put it a little bit underneath. I'll do some eyeliner. Sure. Alright, let's see if there's any more eyeliner in this Kat Von Sneeze Tattoo Liner and Trooper. It's Kat Von D, by the way. If you don't get the fucking joke, it's Kat Von D. Oh, oh my god. It's so dried out. This might be the worst eyeliner I've ever done. This thing's so dried out. Okay, this one is okay. This one is not, so I'm gonna try to clean it up with that NARS concealer. Thank you. I don't feel like trimming lashes right now, so I'm just gonna find some ones I've already worn. Let's see how these would look. I like the first ones. Alright, I'm gonna use the Duo brush on adhesive. This is the green one. I think it's the one with aloe. I don't know. Ugh. Don't you hate that fucking Hershey kiss that happens down here? So how's y'all day? I can't even fucking talk. I like just woke up before I just woke up before filming this, so So how's quarantine treating y'all? I'm kind of thinking about how I'm gonna be graduating and there's not gonna be any jobs open. That's great, but you know, there's a lot of people that lost their jobs, so I'm not really crying about it. I'm just lucky to have a job right now. I love these eyelashes. They're so dramatic and like spiky. I think I wore these every day at Life is Beautiful, the festival I went to. Alrighty then. Now, I think I can take my hair down now. Now for the lipstick. Before I put on any lipstick, I like to put on chapstick or lip balm just because my lips don't really get dry and cracked, but I hate it when they don't have anything on them, so they always have to have some moisture on them at all times. So I'm just using the Laneige lip sleeping mask again. And my desk is so fucking dirty right now. I don't know where my lip, oh, there it is. I'm using the shade Honeymoon in the Morphe lip liners. This is like my favorite lip liner of all time, and I think yesterday I went online to see if I could buy another one and they don't fucking sell them anymore. They sold these in a set. It's like a lipstick, like a bullet lipstick, a lip liner, and a lip gloss sold together. And they still have those sets, just not this one, and they don't even sell it individually, so I'm kind of really fucking mad about that. My favorite lipsticks to wear are browns and nudes, like not pinky nudes though, like actual like nudes like this, like a brown nude. This is just so great, and I'm really fucking mad that they don't have it anymore. Okay, this is the one that came in the set with that lip liner. It's in the shade Honey. They still sell this though, and it's a really good nude. It looks glossy because I put on that sleeping mask beforehand. But this is a matte lipstick. Now I'm gonna finish off with a little bit more of the setting spray, the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. All right, so I think that's it. Alright guys, I think I'm finished here. Looks pretty good to me. Thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, you're probably so fucking bored. I hope you find entertainment in other things besides me, and I hope you have a good day. Alright. Bye.